The Kaspa price closed above the yellow line and literally pumped exactly as I have been mentioning during the previous videos here, guys. Literally sell below here and then buy above here. Very strong Kaspa pump happening this week in between yesterday and today. New all-time highs coming very soon for the Kaspa price, guys. So I'm going to be talking about how how is my position doing for my short trade for this Kaspa price, guys, and the reasons I saw here that it continued going higher. And so we're going to be talking about what to expect for the Kaspa price here in the very short term and midterm, guys. Stay tuned. This is going to be a very good one and a very, very interesting technical analysis in today's YouTube video, guys. So let's get started, guys. So hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions. Here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency technical analysis. So today's Kaspa price video, guys, technical analysis. Leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, and click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market. Use my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. So here, guys, so for the Kaspa price, guys, so this is a very, very interesting scenario we are having here, guys. So Kaspa is doing literally huge pump to the upside right here, guys. So this is very interesting to start off. Why? Because you can see exactly as we have been following here, guys. So I mentioned that after the Kaspa price closes a 5 daily body candle close above this yellow line, then that would be a good place to close the position, because that would be an indication to the upside. Well, that happened exactly as I mentioned before. I do want to be completely honest with this. I did saw this 4 daily because I saw that the 4 daily, 5 daily, and weekly were like very synchronized within the same like very good buying and selling indicators. So one of the first things I saw here was the 4 daily here, and then you see a close above, continuation to the upside. Well, and then on the 5 daily, you have one here, pump to the upside. And I was waiting in this case for the weekly to indicate that, because here it closed kind of above, but not at the same time. So I was waiting in this case 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes, at least for my position. Technically speaking, I told you guys that technically if it closes above the 5 daily, then that would be a good place to sell. In that case, I close short positions in that case. But on my personalized view on it, I did assume in this case that I was going to have a chance, let's say, close above here, and then another one here, and then I close the trade. But literally, Kaspa price just decided to just pump very hard in this case. So I did close a portion of my trades because I was seeing that today, today the Kaspa price was having a field day. So it was having a huge field day today for the Kaspa price. Literally, we have a 16% profit today for the Kaspa price on one single daily body candle closes. So it was very interesting because in just 2 days, Kaspa price literally went from here to here 26%. So I was expecting at least some, to be completely honest, I was expecting at least some rejections in between these yellow lines, because that's how most cryptocurrencies react in this case, and especially around the market cap in which Kaspa is at right now, literally. So Kaspa was literally, I was expecting at least to hold in between some time here, and if then it decides to pump, then I would assume a retest first here, then continuation to the upside. But literally, Kaspa just literally ignored, kind of, because it found initial resistance here, and then rejection, and then pump. And then I was expecting as a maximum, like at least for a almost guarantee in my view, a stop out of this price action, at least stopping around this 0.76 first. But yeah, Kaspa, in summary, is showing a lot of very strong uptrend right here, guys. So it is, there's no other words to say. It is very bullish. Even even with the tentacles, it's ignoring it literally at this moment. It's ignoring what usually goes into most cryptocurrencies. And that's a part of the risk you take when you're going through these cryptocurrencies. That's why I cannot be right every single time, but I do give you the best probabilities to be right most of the times. And that's the big difference I encourage in this case. So at least for the movements here, I do want to quickly update you guys here on my trade very soon here. In summary, it is almost completely lost in that case. So I'm going to show you guys all of my trades here. I just want to quickly inform you about what we have been following in the following videos here. So here we have shoulder, head and shoulder. It broke down. And what's very interesting about this, guys, is after the head and shoulders here, it then dumped, found perfect, so almost perfect support to that 0.76, bounced from there, and continue going higher. To be completely honest, this almost never happens, literally. So technically speaking, this is very unlikely, but hey, you know, the exception happened in this case. So, you know, it's part of the game in that case. It's okay. That's why, you know, it's not 100% every single time. But at the same time, it did follow through in this case a little bit, but it then found support. Okay, here, found support here, bounced. And so it was at the same time following this resistance here, and then broke above, confirmation of the support, and followed through. Okay, and then not only that, guys, this is the neckline. Okay, so you can see that on the head and shoulders after the breakdown, confirmation of resistance one, and then close above, fake out, resistance, close above, then found support here on the daily body candle closes, and then pump really hard in that case. Okay, so after that movement, like I mentioned, I was expecting with a high likely scenario, at least for the price to cool down around here. And in the rare scenario, if it were to pump above that, then I will assume that it will find definite stoppage, at least something, at least for some time here. But yeah, it just literally decided to pump very hard, and it ignored the yellow lines, 0.786, golden pocket. And yeah, it's very interesting. And now it is above this 0.888. So technically speaking, guys, looks like, yeah, Kaspa is going to most likely during this week to next week going to continue forming new highs, because technically speaking, once you get above this golden pocket here, and also above this last, like I like to call it like last confirmation, after you get above that 0.786 and find support there, then most likely you will see a continuation to the upside for new all-time highs in that case. So that's what the technicals are saying right now. So right now, I will still wait, even with this very bullish action, to be conservative. I will still wait at least for this 0.76 to hold that support first, because technically speaking, it ignored a lot of very important, you know, resistance levels. So it would not be surprising to me if this gets rejected, comes back like this. But at this moment, at least here, at least to this 0.46 cents in that case. And from there, if it can hold support, let's say 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above here, then we can expect more continuation to the upside, okay? Or 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above that, and that's your confirmation for more upside, okay? Massive uptrend would not surprise me if it has a little cool down, at least some consolidation, and then start going higher in that case, okay? But if it starts losing this support in this case, then you will see next leg here. I did mention here, guys, for the completion of my target here, which I initially started with that target. I did mention when we lose this support, that's where we're gonna get to that price target. Yes, I was expecting for the price target to be met anyways, but I did mention technically in that case that until it breaks this support, then don't expect the targets here. That's why we go level by level. But yes, I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting just in case this target. I was expecting that target, but technically speaking, you know, didn't break the support, just kept going higher. So yeah, it is what it is in that case. So it found support, bounce. Literally, if it were to lose that support, then it completed the target. But so far, that was not the case. And yeah, that's what happens. That 10% probability happened. Okay, guys, so here, I want to show you guys my trade, okay? So I do want to show you guys, I did close some of my positions here, okay? So I did, this was like a 3x short in this case. So my entry price was 0.35. And here it is on 0.049. I did close some portions of it, like 20 to 25% when it was around 0.047 cents right there. And yeah, that was around like 25% of this position. At this moment, what I'm going to do in this case, since literally, I put a stop loss literally almost at the same liquidation price here. At this moment, I'm just going to wait for a pullback because right now there's almost no point into closing my position. Right now, most of my position is already in a loss right now. So right now, my best expectation, at least in my situation at this moment, will be to hold to see if by any chance, almost by luck at this moment, if the Kaspa price decides to pull back after this huge uptrend right here, okay? So yeah, literally, I'm going to just hold my position at this moment in that case. So just to see if it pulls back, and from there, I will close more of my position. So overall, I already closed like 25% of my position here for this Kaspa price here. So at least for the losses I had here, I did make up for it using this cryptocurrency for VTHO in that case. So I did invest in VTOR token, which which pumped today very hardly, and so my entry price was around here. I keep accumulating around these ranges. It pumped, and whatever losses I got from, in this case, from Kaspa, then I already recovered that and more using my position here. So yeah, on the same day. So so literally, Kaspa pumps and then increases my losses, at least for the Kaspa price there on the Kaspa short, and then at the same day, my VTOR token, my investment on VTOR decides to pump and decides to I then took profits around here, like around the 0.76. So this is like a good example I was waiting for, like this, literally. If it ignores this yellow lines, then the maximum would be around here, and you can see boom, rejection, and coming back here. But you can see Kaspa is just very strong. So yeah, that's very interesting, guys. This just adds to the fact I'm going to definitely invest in this for the long term when it finally decides to pull back. So it's just right now, it's insane, guys, literally, because at the same time, this whole movement, literally, look at this whole movement happened when the Bitcoin price literally was dumping. It went to 24,000, literally. I'm gonna go quickly here. So here you can see that the Bitcoin price literally dumped. It literally dumped a lot, and almost all of the very good cryptocurrencies dumped. And Kaspa was like, was like literally ignoring Bitcoin. I'm like, wow, that's dude. Kaspa had so many technical reasons to literally dump very hard, and it didn't. It simply didn't, and that shows me that Kaspa really, really very resilient, showing a lot of resilience. I'm like, wow. Literally, right now, my top two resilient cryptocurrencies would be would be Quant and Kaspa. Right now, it's just wow, it's insane, guys. Well, it's very good in that case that the Kaspa price is showing this strong uptrend, which is I like to see that. Like I mentioned before, guys, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Technically speaking, and also on my personal opinion, I wasn't expecting that in that case. And like I mentioned before, it's part of taking risk when you're trading this. So, but it's okay. The portion I had here is clearly very small percentage of my overall portfolio. This is like 1%, around almost 2%, literally. And I use that for trading in that case. At least 10% of my overall cryptocurrency portfolio, I use it for trading. So literally, this is just like 1 and 2%. But at the same time, I recovered that on my Vitor cryptocurrency investments. So technically, I broke even in that case. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far, guys. And I wanted to be transparent with what I'm showing you guys here. And I do want to show you exactly when I'm, opening trades. Not every single one, because I do have my Discord group, which we do. Most of the trades I do are very profitable in this case. This is like one of those trades. So I was doing like 6 to 8 trades, and now this is one of those potential losses, because technically it hasn't stopped my Kaspa price, Kaspa short. I do believe this is going to go higher, guys. Also, technically speaking, why? Well, on the 4 daily, we're seeing here, literally, it already closed one, and it's gonna definitely close a second 4 daily body candle close above this yellow line, which is very, very bullish. In summary, very bullish. And the 5 daily here also close above, bullish. Weekly kind of close above. I was waiting for at least, let's say, from here to here, in between this week and next week. I was waiting for, just to be safe on this, for a closing closing above the 8 simple moving average, the yellow line. And I was expecting at least for the price to be below that before that happened. But it's just, like I already mentioned before, it is what it is. The very low probability happened, so it happens. So so far, technically speaking, this is very bullish. I will wait at least for a weekly, because at the same time, this is very fast, guys. And but at the same time, it is above the 0.786, and it's very bullish, guys. There's almost no other way to say it. It's very bullish. No board trap from what I'm seeing here. Right now, this doesn't look like a board trap. I do want to mention the bearish divergence in this case. So what's happening with the bearish divergence? So now, guys, you can see here, this is the weekly body candle closes here. And look at how near that weekly body candle close is. But when you see on the RSI, still it is lower highs, okay? So that means, still, technically speaking, this can still form a bearish divergence. So this can literally do a new all-time high and still come back, and that will still put this as a bearish divergence, okay? So that's a scenario I'm still looking at. Right now, I'm not going to be adding more to my position to just like increase, around here, because I just don't want to put that risk right now, because right now it is showing a lot of strength in that case, the Kaspa price. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. So and I already recovered all of those losses because of my investments in that case. So it's no problems with that. Most of my trades I win them most of the time in summary. So it's out of my last 8 trades, this is my one loss, one loss in that case. So potential loss, one potential loss because technically still, but yeah, it is what it is right now. So still be aware, if this wants to get invalidated, then this RSI has to come above this high in order to invalidate the bearish divergence, because yeah, this is a sizable distance from the RSI here and the weekly body candle closes. Okay, so I'm watching that. Still, I'm looking to short Kaspa in the future because I still believe we're gonna eventually see that pullback. Of course, eventually you will see a pullback. But right now, the reason why I'm saying that is because literally huge uptrend like this, it didn't even pull back that much to recover, and then just keeps going like this. It's like very parabolic, and most of the times that is a good place to have a good pullback eventually. But at this moment, on the long term, Kaspa is very bullish, very bullish. Midterm, it is bullish. When did that started to happen? When it closed above here. So once you wick above here, because you see here, low, lower high, low, lower high, but then technically speaking, once you go above this wick, now that's a midterm uptrend. So on the midterm and short term, this was bearish. Once it pumps and just wicked above here, this wick here, technically speaking, that's a midterm uptrend and short-term uptrend. Okay. Yeah. Still, watch out, guys. Right. If you're looking at the Kaspa price right now, I'm not financial advice, but don't, this is near tops. Okay. So consider your position. Unless you're going to buy for the very long term, then you can do it, but be aware, it's pumping. This is not a good time to buy, in my opinion, not financial advice. So still, I would like to expect first a 50% pullback, and from there I would evaluate to buy back. Okay, but at this moment, the only technical negative bearish sign would be the bearish divergence. Still that would be one of the considerations here. So that's the only bearish sign I'm seeing here. But so far, long term very bullish, short term very bullish, long term very bullish, mid term very bullish, short term very bullish. Okay, so right now I will not short Kaspa until, again, the same strategy again, guys, until I'm going to put more emphasis in this case on the 4 daily and 5 daily for next time. So next time I see, I would say at least a 5 daily below here, the yellow line, that's where I'm going to put another short. Okay, eventually when it happens. So this can do something like this. Okay, eventually when it closes below, I'm going to short it, because that's how it works, guys. This will not keep going and doing this forever. Okay, like for example, having this yellow line support, huge uptrend, support, a little bit of breakdown, and then uptrend, and then support on the yellow line, keep going like that. It's not sustainable. Okay, so eventually we will definitely see a pullback. So that's why next time that I see a 5 daily body candle close below this yellow line, I will definitely put a Kaspa short in that case. So, and also, last thing, guys, before we go here. Okay, technically speaking, this is the first time. Wait a second. I want to see something here. Okay, I want to do a quick analysis here. 17%. And from here, let's see, 6%. Okay. So yeah, technically speaking, this out of all of the times that the price followed the yellow line, this one was the exception, literally the exception, because yeah, close below the yellow line, like I already mentioned before, dump, close above pump, close below dump, close above pump, and support on the yellow line, support, close below, resistance, and then dump, close above pump, support, close below dump, close above pump. So far for uptrends, Kaspa has been literally 100% accurate in regards for when the 5 daily closes above the yellow line above. Right now, this is one of those exceptions where it didn't dump that much. Quickly, guys, I do want to mention here that, of course, the head and shoulders has been invalidated because it broke down the neckline after all of the support break down, and then resistance, fake out, resistance, break above here, and then confirmation of the previous resistance and support, and then follow through. So right now, technically speaking, next time it would be kind of riskier to short compared to buy to long when you're trading using the yellow line. But still, I'm going to do it because yeah, this is not sustainable, especially with that little pullback and just keep going higher. Eventually we will see that, but at this moment, very bullish, so very good, guys. So yeah, guys, so far that's what I'm mostly seeing for the Kaspa price. One last detail here before we go here, I did mention also on my previous video this Fibonacci trace when I pull out that case, and this will be here. Okay, it was from here to here, boom, boom. So for this case, you can see we had a pullback, rejection near the yellow lines, and then on the daily body candle closes, it then closed above the red line and then the close below. So literally pullback, pump, wick near the yellow lines, then 5 daily body candle close above this red line, and then after retesting the near the yellow lines, close below here and dump it. In this scenario, we have a dump, and then we have the rejection here, but then on the daily body candle close, the next one, it closed above the 0.5 near the yellow lines, and this one just boom. So yeah, once we start going to that above the yellow line, first confirmations for this to start going to the upside very drastically, and last confirmation about the 0.6, and that is exactly what I'm seeing here so far. Okay, and yes, it is what it is. That's what I'm seeing so far for the Kaspa price, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, and also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, if you need help in the cryptocurrency market, had any questions, investing in short-term, mid-term, and long-term, I have an elite VIP crypto investor membership, which I cover 2 to 3 times per week. Technical analysis on various cryptocurrencies. It can be Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Chainlink. It can be HETS, it can be Binance, it can be Quant, ISO 222 tokens, it can be IOTA, XLM, etc. And I also post it's like a signals kind of thing, but it's more towards me showing you what I'm doing in this case, which is trading in the short term and mid term. I put on trading opportunities, which I'm going to show you right now, which are right here when you're seeing the midterm personal trading opportunities. Like this, I update you guys on my trading opportunities and when I'm looking to buy or take profits or sell. Also, when I'm doing dollar cost averaging, I also notify when I'm buying and selling which specific cryptocurrencies. This is not financial advice. But this can be used as educational, investigation, and also entertainment. So, and also, if you have any specific questions about if this cryptocurrency is good, what about this one? Will it be in the future? What will be the most likely outcomes? Things like that. I can definitely help you with that. I also take into consideration the total solar eclipses, the total lunar eclipses, the Shemitah cycles, and other very important indicators which I personally use to determine near bottoms and near tops in the bear markets and bull markets for the Bitcoin price. So yeah, if you need help, you can definitely click in the Patreon link in the description below, patreon.com/cryptosolutions, and that's how it works usually. Like I have the $50 per month in this case crypto portfolio investment review, but that will be just one payment, so it will not be a per month basis. It will just will be just one verification. So if you're interested, you can definitely click on my Patreon link in the description below, Crypto Solutions. It will be, patreon.com/Crypto Solutions. And I will see you guys there. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will help you as much as possible. I will see you right now there, guys. Have a nice day, guys, and take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys. And peace out, guys.